Hey, we're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm G and here with Carla Remington.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, yes, welcome to Virgin TV.
Thank you so much, Jeanette.
Yes, and for those of you who don't know, because this is worldwide, Carla is an LGBT promoter in South Florida.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You doing good?
Yep.
Great, great. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, all of that.
Yeah. You have any New Year's resolutions?
I broke all of them already, so I'm not gonna
Wow, wow, okay. So next year you get another chance next year. So yeah, you do a lot of promotion here in South Florida, but
Yes.
before you were here, you were in New York City.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about what you did.
I was a member of Cupid Productions, so myself and three other ladies, Donna, Audrey, Diane, we formed a production called Cupid. And we used to do parties under the Brooklyn Bridge at number one hotspot. 500 women every Friday.
Wow. And then you moved here and you continued doing it?
I actually came here not to do it. And I got pulled back into it. Actually, a friend of mine owned a bar, Deetra, and it was 2509 West. And then she was going into business with Jay's. So she said, Carla, come over and let's do promotions at Jay's. And I went over there and changed that around too, every Fridays. And then went over to Club 9.
Nice. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you, how do you identify? Now we have like LGBTQ, queer, gay, stud, butch, all these things. Talk to me a little bit about how you identify, or no label, or how. Tell the audience.
I'm 100% lesbian.
Lesbian, yes. Woo! Yeah, I love it. Yes, lesbian. Great.
That is me, can't change it.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
And in terms of gender, you say butch, stud, tomboy.
I don't address myself, so whatever people want to use for me, go right ahead.
Okay, and what people sometimes think you're a guy?
All the time.
Yeah, and how you feel?
It doesn't bother me. Because if that bothered me, I wouldn't dress this way, look this way, change it up.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So I go to the Home Depot and I get, excuse me, sir, you need help with that paint? And I'll be like, no, I want $1. Oh, I'm so sorry. I usually get a discount.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. Yeah, I get some of that, sir. Sorry. I'm like, no, I feel fine. It's similar. I wouldn't dress like this unless I felt really comfortable with it. Hey, thank you for joining. We're here with LGBTQ promoter Carla Remington. On Facebook, you're Car Rem.
On Car Rem, yes.
Yeah, how do people learn more about your events that you have?
I'm on Instagram as Carla Reming, because my full name is Carla Remington. On Twitter, Facebook is Car Rem.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're you've been in the States a long time, but you're from Barbados, right?
Originally from Barbados.
Yes. And what's that like in terms of like your community or your family and accepting you? Like, what's your coming out story like?
I think I was outed.
Outed?
Yeah, I was outed. Yeah. I actually, my first lover was my god sister. Now, okay, I don't know how y'all do it in America, but god sister is not technically family.
Right, no blood. Right. That's good. Yes, I like that.
Okay, so we kind of like fell for each other. And
how old were you?
I was 18.
Okay, so good age. Yeah.
I had just come to America to study.
Okay.
And I stayed there and we slept in the same room. But for whatever reason, her mother was very upset about it and told my mother and my father. And that's how I was outed.
Oh, well, and how your parents took it?
My mother was like, Carla, if you want to come back, let me just bring you back home. You don't need all this drama. But, my mother is always, my mother loves me dearly. My father loves me dearly. My father is very conservative and very diplomatic. And so he was like, Carla, it's neither here or there what your lifestyle is. I will always love you. And if you need me for anything, and just say hello to your friend. My father has said your friend for the last 32 years.
Oh, your girlfriend?
Yes, your friend.
Your friend.
He's very technically correct.
so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So now you're engaged, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is that your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend.
Still?
That's my friend, Judy.
So
that's my ride or die.
Big up Judy here.
Yes. I love that woman to death.
Oh, wonderful.
I think I got it right this time.
Oh, good. Yeah, and you have a date set yet?
No.
And so now in your
Why are you
world,
asking me? Because you need to know when to set your date.
well, what I'm about to ask you is this.
Well, go on.
So now you know about 2,500 or maybe 3,500, thousands of people, right?
Yes.
So when you have a wedding, what do? Do you just invite 50
I
people,
invite the people that look best in suits. So you would be one of my best men, you know.
Oh, I like that. Thank you. Yeah.
I want a non-ugly wedding.
Everybody beautiful. Yeah, I like that.
So just before the date, you stop talking to the ugly friends.
Oh man,
They start fighting.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. So I'm ready. I got my suit ready. And
That's
everything.
right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
I like that.
You and I share an affliction for bow ties.
I know.
So
I love it.
It will go well.
Yes. Yeah. I look forward to that. Just give just a couple. I don't know, a couple months.
No,
notice.
you know what? I know a lot of people, but I have a core set of friends.
Right.
It's the Vinny, the
Yes.
Nisi, the Shanika.
There you go. Shout out to all the friends there.
The
You guys
Raquel,
see Carla? Because
the
sometimes I see she's
Raquel.
off camera. You see me? Okay, good.
So
Yeah.
I have the same friends, Donna
Right.
Gowdy, those are the people that I hold dear. The Galit Mazurs that I've known for a long time.
These are the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep that same. I probably only lost one good friend. And you know what?
Right. That's
Better
life.
now than never.
It's life.
So,
yeah. We're gonna.
But most of my friends are 15 to 20 years. And I'm happy with that.
Okay. Yeah. And not
It's
yours.
a Jamaican song, no new friends.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing.
I don't
that.
have luck with new friends. No,
yeah.
I don't.
Well, yeah. So we look forward to that. And congratulations.
You don't know.
Yes. Congratulations to the beautiful couple here. She's over right here in the studio audience. We have Judy. She says she has pins and needles because she don't know what Carla gonna say.
I know. She think I could talk about her private parts and
No,
stuff. And
no.
I'm more conservative than that.
Yes.
But if anybody want to know about good sex,
Yeah, it's good. So, talking about sex. So, do you feel like people see you like as a sex symbol, or do you see yourself like a sex symbol?
Oh no.
No.
You know what? I am. You would not. You know me a little bit. I'm really not that person.
Okay.
You know, usually what happens? I go to your events and what do? Carla, come here. I'm trying to stay all the way in the back. You call me up.
It's true.
But a lot of people do know me.
Yeah, a lot of people know you.
And I'm privileged that people do follow me and do want to party with me, and so I take it for what it is.
And getting women out sometimes, I don't mean like out of the closet, but out of their homes to socialize.
Hard.
Sometimes hard, right?
Hard.
Sometimes
very hard. Women tend to be they love when they meet somebody they're in love with or they're feeling, they want to stay home.
Wrap up. Yes.
Watching Netflix.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to get women out. But if it's a quality event or something, they will make the effort. Yes.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the kind of events you have.
Right now, I recently went back to Cloud9 Lounge.
Okay.
And that's on 7126 Sterling Road in Davie, Florida.
Okay.
And I manage the bar 7 days a week.
Wow.
I'm actually off on Sundays. But if there's an event on Sunday, I will be there.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. So people see it as, oh, I would love to do what you do. No, you would not. Because every day it's flyers, every day it's staff, every day it's having to make people want to come out every day.
Right.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Because it's the same location. I was just talking to David about that. There's no mystique. It's
Right.
the same place that you're promoting every day.
So you just got to switch up what happens there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I started going to your events when you were in
At the penthouse.
Yeah. Yes.
That was your first one, my birthday.
Yes, birthday.
Yes.
That was hot. That was
that was very hot.
Yeah, that was. That was really, really good.
What happens at the penthouse stays at the penthouse.
We can't talk about that now. You got your fiance here. I got my girlfriend here.
Right,
we won't talk about
we
that.
don't do that.
Yeah.
We just did Bible verses all day.
Exactly. Nikki just rolled her eyes. She's like, whatever. So and then after that you started having parties at the poor and probably once a month with little themes and stuff. That was cool.
Yep.
I think we have some questions here. Let's see here. What makes for new? I'm a friend for only a few years. Does that qualify? Oh, you're saying new friends. How new is new friends?
No, you know what? I'm privileged. I have met some people within the last 2 years that are lifers.
Yeah.
That I would keep on. I had to change my mentality of not wanting to be too close with people that I've only known for a short time. So, no, I'm privileged. So 2 years, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. So David, I think you made a cut. We made a cut. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining here, Virgin TV. Share this also. Share this. We have a conversation with Carla Remington, aka Car Rem, on Facebook and IG, who does all these great lesbian events in South Florida. And if you have any questions, we see some questions here. Please ask questions. Yes. So Cloud9. You see anything else in South Florida in terms of the community?
Cloud9 has been around for 14 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
For when we first started out, we used to be proud to say that we were the only lesbian bar that was fully lesbian owned and operated.
Okay.
So down to bartenders, barbacks, security,
everybody,
DJs,
everybody
was a lesbian.
Okay, that's great. I love that.
Yeah, it has changed up since then because for different reasons. You can't always get people to put in the same spots. But that was something that we used to brag about at Cloud9. So I was there from beginning to the 2011, and then I left for 6 years, and then I came back in September of last year.
They got you back in.
They did.
Yes.
The owner happens to be one of my best friends. So
okay, great.
She called me and said, asked me if I could come back and try to turn things around a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do. It's a process.
Great. Yeah, so people in South Florida come to Cloud9, and every night there's something, except for Sunday.
Sunday there's karaoke.
No, for the karaoke you actually have to be able to sing, because some karaoke's people really sound like Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston.
I cannot carry a tune.
Oh, there's cash prizes.
We're just starting a karaoke tournament. It's going to start back up in January 31st, I believe. But the last one we had, the winner took home $500.
Wow!
And you would be surprised at the amount of talent that is actually in South Florida. Was amazing. And the guy that won, Anthony Wells, he blew my mind. He could sing anything from Luther Vandross perfectly. And he won $500. And the contest is starting back up. $10 to enter, and you have a chance to win $500.
Okay.
So you can inbox me and sign up. Come to the bar, give me your $10, and you're in. So
Carla, C-R-R-E-M on Facebook and on IG, and then Cloud9 has a space as well on Facebook.
Yes, Cloud9 Lounge.
And that's 9, the number, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you see here, this, I'm trying to read here. Hilton, it wasn't the same when you left. That's your friend, Navia Hilton?
That's my baby girl.
That's your baby girl.
Yes, I love me some Navia.
Yes, okay. She's saying it's iconic. So that's one of your great supporters. Yeah. You have a nice following of people.
I do, because being at Cloud9 for those early years. Now I call them all kids because I'm 50 now.
Wow! So, look how good she looks. Right? Yeah.
Call me sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right?
But
hold on, right?
But being there for the earlier years, the guys that are now 26, I knew them when they were 17, 18, 19.
Wow, I know that people.
Yeah, so people think all the time when they think about gay rights and gay activism, okay, we got to teach them how to have safe sex and everything, but you have to remember that the first thing you want to do when you come out is do what? Party. So you have to be responsible as that person, because you have all these people's lives on your little palm. So when I am sitting down having dinner with Judy and somebody comes up to the table and said, Carl, I just want you to know that when I was 17 and you used to tell me, go to school, make sure you get good grades and don't hang out with the wrong people. That means something to me.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'm proud of that. Yeah. So sometimes you're the first person outside of these kids' parents that they get to interact with.
Right.
That is important.
Yeah, what I like about that too, sometimes we don't think about it because they're like, oh, we're clubbing, but it's also good for you for all these decades create a space for us where a safe space where I've gone with my girlfriend places and you're dancing, you want to feel comfortable, and someone like looking at you, and you're like, hold on, but when you come to your parties.
That ain't happening.
Right, you're good. You're gonna be right there, comfortable amongst family. And so that's really beautiful.
Straight people are the other side.
And exactly. When I just came on, because I'm more a recent on this side of the closet.
Right.
And so your events are some of the first events I went to, and it was like heavenly to go. And
couldn't wait.
Yeah, man. Go, and it was just like we could be whatever, and you didn't have to worry about it. Yeah. So that was really. I had some great memories from that. This is like 2000, maybe 13, 14, like that.
Yes.
Not too long ago.
I think we've met 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I love what you're doing. I know it's not easy work.
It is not.
Not easy work. You know, I also want to share, I appreciate your support of my event because
You told me when you first started, you said, this is my vision, this is what I want, and I said, whatever you need, I got you.
Yeah.
End of story, full stop.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I do an event called Thou Art Woman, and it's a LGBT open mic night, and usually surrounded around art. And Carla's just been coming from the get-go. I didn't even really know your name properly when I first was like said to one of your friends, could you get this person to come out? And then we got to know each other. Yes. So I really appreciate that, you know.
Absolutely.
Support. And you've sent people like Ari Safari, you know, who's like part of the Art Woman now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So good question from Judy. What's going on at Cloud9 tonight? Tonight.
Oh, tonight we're having actually Navia and Ink Productions. They're having a bike night.
Bike night?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's basically you can come out, bring your bike, wear some leather. If you don't have a bike, it's about leather.
Just wear leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's going to be a DJ, 2 performances, 2 for 1 to enter. So it's 2 for $10.
Oh, it's a great deal.
From 11 to 12. But come out and have a good time.
Nice. So that's tonight.
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday, January 9th, for people who might see this 2 nights from now. Okay, let's see. Wes has a good question too. Since Cloud9 has been around for years, how do you separate or collaborate the younger and mature crowds so that everyone is comfortable?
That's a good question. My following happens to be younger, older, and in between. So, you know, that goes a lot with the music, too.
Okay.
Music is a great way to have everybody intertwined. You'd be surprised when you play old school music and you think that these 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds don't know it. Mm-hmm. They're on the floor doing the line dances better than everybody else because they saw their parents doing it. But I also have to be that bridge because I do have all friends of all genres, all age. So when I'm in the club, I'm making sure, hey, did you meet?
Connected people.
Yeah, it's all about connections. I've had so many people come up to me and say, hey, you know, I met my soulmate. Because
beautiful.
You know, but that's good. I like the fact that when you come to my parties, I don't like to see people in cliques and groups.
Mix and mingle.
I'm like, did you meet? You got to do it.
That's the best
way. But music always helps because if you have the right music on, everybody will dance.
Right. So you put on some new music and you put on some old school music, and the younger people can appreciate the old school music.
And I'm very privileged to have the best DJs in Florida. So DJ Shu, DJ Terry, they know how to mix it up.
Nice.
So everybody's comfortable.
Yeah, you got some 70s people. Whoa!
Gemini. I have a good group.
Nice. So, and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. I see Mac Attack there. That's your bro.
What's up, Mac?
Yeah. I wanted to also talk a little bit about, you know, we see you now. You know, handsome, dapper, right?
I keep telling we should have made it work.
Yeah, I know. I like, sorry, but I like a little more feminine. But I don't know.
Have you ever seen me in a dress?
That's the thing I'm gonna tell. How do you know? That's what I'm gonna ask you about. Now we see you like this, but when did you start dressing like this? And do we have? Were you wearing dresses? Were you 8 years old and little dresses? And
when I was in New York, and some people still have the pictures because every so often I get through. Oh my God! Let me see if I had because somebody just.
But what age were you?
18, 19.
So you were wearing...
wore the skirt suits. I was very corporate. And the hair was Anita Baker.
Oh man! Okay. Oh wow.
Judy, don't do me.
Okay.
Don't do me.
If you can find it, Judy, pull that up because I would love to see that.
Oh my God.
So, how did you feel in dresses?
You know what made me change to dressing more? I remember taking my girlfriend at the time in New York to a club in New York called Crazy Nannies.
Okay.
And these butches kept sending both of us drinks. And I was like, don't take no drink from her. But they weren't taking me like serious because while this I was 2 girls.
Like feminine.
Right. So I was like, you know.
So when you were a little kid, were you a tomboy?
I was always a tomboy. Always in the sports. My friends in Barbados always used to laugh. They were like, Carla always saw what Carla was tennis sneakers running to the tennis courts. Yeah. Because that was my thing. Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was it this is Barbados, right?
Yeah.
How was it there being a tomboy?
Fine. Everybody got dolls and I got like trucks when I was a kid. My thing was books. I love books.
Nice.
So everybody in my that gave gifts at Christmas did not give me a single doll because that would get ripped to pieces.
Did not want a doll.
Did not want dolls. And I remember my god sister who was later.
Became your lover.
I'm sorry, Carolyn. I brought that up.
God.
Oh, for the love of God, Nikki, me and you were supposed to be close.
Hold on. Okay, guys, I just got. See if
for the love of God.
Wow, pretty. Okay, let's see. Can you guys see? There's Carla in a skirt suit.
I can't. I'm being outed on Virgin TV.
Oh, yeah. She said, show them legs. Look at these legs. But she had like tights or something there. Yeah, oh, pretty. Wow. Very pretty too.
Don't be looking at me. I feel dirty.
Thanks for, shout out to Nikki Lopez here producing our live.
You never look at me the same now.
I know, right? Yeah. Good, that's great. Yeah, I love it. So you were like, did you wear a school uniform in Barbados?
I sure did.
And it was a dress? Because I had to do that in Jamaica.
We had the blue and white, Queen's College.
I had blue and white too.
Queen's College, Barbados, the best.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we wore blue and white tunic and a white shirt.
Oh my gosh.
White socks, black shoes, and then when you get to 5th to 6th form, you wore a tie.
Okay. How you felt in the tie? You're feeling like...
No, I was real sloppy. I was all about sports, so the tie was never. I was never tidy in school. I remember that. I was never done. To think I'm so anal now.
Right.
At school, you just see me running because I wanted to play something. So it's like I couldn't wait for school to be done so I can get to what I had to do.
The other question: do you date guys?
I dated one guy.
One guy.
That was when I was 18. Shout out Michael Batson. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One guy.
Uno. Well, I ended up telling him that I was gay.
Okay, cool.
And then since then, even though I had on suits, guys would still try to talk to me. I was like, don't you see that I like the same thing you like?
No, do you still get the way you look now? Guys still try to holler at you?
Yeah. Wow. And then they go, I love your personality. And then Judy's like, are they blind?
And these are straight men?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
And then I tell you, I get more loving than you do, and we laugh about that. And then I think it makes them more intrigued or something because they're like, well, can you go at me? No, I can't go at you.
Well, so sorry guys, but Carla is very taken.
Thanks.
That's right. She's engaged here. Thank you everyone for joining. Any more ask us questions. Any more questions here? I'm just trying to go scroll without knocking this over. Here. And share this video too if you're watching now. Please share. We're here.
Mac, I hate you. Okay, the one Halloween I dressed up as Wendy Williams, and I had on a pink, blue pantsuit. Mac was kindly brought that up. Thank you, Mac.
What did she say? Sorry, I got distracted here. Say it again.
The time that I went in drag for Halloween.
Yes. How do you feel in the dress now? Putting it on. Is it for me? I feel like it feels like a little like comedy.
Yeah, it is.
It's like comedy. People laugh.
Comedy.
It's comedy, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And my background is all retail, so I like to dress women for a living. So I'm into clothes. She calls me fag all the time.
Ah, so you know like feminine styles and everything? All
of that. I'm all in with that. I can look at you and go, you need a size this, you need shoes, I'm all of that, yeah.
Yeah,
that's the
nice.
fag, yeah.
I like that too. Like
So you dress men too?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Actually, on my side job in New York, I was a dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, shopper for guys.
I like that. Mm-hmm. And I like your hair. You do your hair like what? That's daily?
No, probably like every 4 days.
Wow.
It's been like this for 27 years.
Wow.
So when people go, I'm blonde, are you copying me? No, bitch. I've been blonde for 27 years. Stop it.
Wow, yeah, 27 years.
Yeah.
Blonde. So if you just want to like
when I
tune out and just like be
when
people
don't
recognize
do
you,
it, yeah, when
go all black.
Yeah, I've done that, and people are like, "Oh, Carla, no, take it out." No,
I think I saw it once.
Yeah,
I think I saw it once.
You said you liked it.
Yeah, but it was confusing though.
Yeah,
but I did like it because you look like a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like completely.
Yeah.
So I want to talk a little bit too about. I saw you got an award last year.
Oh yeah, in April, Legends Award. That's when you get
Who gave you the award?
It was a group from Miami, and they were acknowledging people who had done work for the LGBT community in South Florida. So that was a proud moment.
Nice.
The day before my 50th birthday last year. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
That's great.
But Legends Award means I'm old.
I was thinking that too. But you don't look old. But yeah, you're a legend. You say you've been doing this work for 20-something years. That's legendary. Yeah. And you see yourself doing this for what, another 20 years?
No.
No.
No. I really want.
No, that would be, that's too much. Maybe another what? What do you see?
Probably another 10.
10. That's good.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tiresome.
It is, right?
And then when you can't even come out and hang with me for one night from 11. You're like, Carla, you know.
It's blowing me up. Yeah, because I
what?
Yeah.
What?
Let me tell you this.
Talk it.
I don't know what happened, but I partied in Jamaica as a teenager where we used to call it bleach. Not bleach like your skin, but bleach like stay up all night. And we stay up till 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, sunlight party.
Right.
I did that for years. When in college I stayed up till 5, 6. Something happened probably in my 30s where like midnight came, I'm like, oh my God.
But the thing is,
tired.
I love to party with my Nikki, and then you keep my Nikki away from me
she
because you don't want to stay up. And she feels loyal to you.
No, she can. I tell her all the time. She can go. So yeah, that is true.
You know the drill. She's not gonna feel comfortable going with you without you.
Nikki, can't you go without me?
Oh,
he's so wrong.
That's right.
So wrong.
Tell the truth.
She's over there. I told her not to. I've been encouraging her. But yeah, this is me. I used to come to part like midnight and leave 2, 3, and I survived. But it would take me 2, 3 days to recover. Yes. It was a long recovery.
Right.
So that was like,
and then you would want to call and complain, and I don't have that type of that. I'm so tired.
Last party, I said, this is me now. Carla, what is the earliest I can come? She was like 11, and I gotta shout out my pal Nick, because Nick, even though Nick's much younger, Nick is also like early to bed.
Grumpy old men.
We're not grumpy, but we are old. We are old in that way. We have a lot of energy when we're old.
Young people, sure.
But yeah, so we got there like
young Jamaicans say, right? Sure.
We got there like 11, 10. And we were like, okay, but yeah.
And I looked at y'all like y'all were sorry. I was like, hey, I guess y'all here to party, huh? There's nobody there but them. And I was like, okay, fine. Y'all got my time for the next hour till people really come, and then y'all can sneak out like you usually do.
But we made it. We're so proud that we made it. And it was like, yeah, but Nikki though, she's ready to party 3, 4 in the morning. So she rolled her eyes into her head when I'm ready to go. So maybe Nikki can find like, you go with your crew. Right, go to the crew. Tabitha and them people who could stay out late. Do shifts or something. What's your plan for retiring from promoting? Are you interested in being a philanthropist for the LGBT community? What's your next move to build up the South Florida?
We do things in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after retiring, got your time.
I don't want to do nothing for you people.
You're done with us?
I'm done. I want to go somewhere very straight, maybe Idaho, or somewhere, and just watch potatoes grow. Be LGBT of South Florida. I'm part of that. I'm part of the Women's Pride. A part of the I was doing work with a dear friend Bishop who passed away recently. And all of that. You guys can bad for my health.
But you can't help yourself, right?
Right, because I'm never home and I'm never like relaxed or chilled, and my day starts early and it ends late.
Yeah, I was wondering, what's your sleeping schedule like?
I don't
sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Wow. Please, I took myself in like 11 midnight.
I know. I think I called you one time at 10. You're like, hello. I'm like, are you sleeping? Ridiculous.
Yes. So, but I wake up like the crack of dawn. You don't want me to call. Well, you're probably just going to
I'm
getting in.
Yeah.
So listen, we're going to wrap up. I hear that the time is up, and thank you for everyone for joining Virgin TV. This is Queer Conversations. We have Carla Remington, big time promoter, LGBT advocate. Thanks for joining.
Always.
Yes, great to have you. Great to have you. Yes, please share this. And tune in next week, Tuesday, every Tuesday, SPM. 6 p.m. EST. I don't know. SPM.
Are you tired?
No. I know my bedtime is rapidly approaching.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
I cannot work on these conditions.
I know. Thank you so much. Yes. Thanks for the support here, studio audience.
Make sure you support my friend always.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, Verity TV, G right Muir, Carla Remington. Thanks for the applause.